And welcome back to the Buzz and the Keys with Pam and Rhonda here on Conch 1500 AM. Again, streaming live at concham.com.
This is very interesting, Pam, isn't it?
Yes, it is. And on demand, 24/7, conchtv.com. Ladies.
Hello.
Welcome back.
We're here talking with Karen Bauer and Mary Lou Hoover about the dragon boat races that are coming up this Saturday at Sombrero Beach in Marathon. It's a really great event and growing by the year. This is your second year, you said?
Second annual.
A second annual.
I'm the only person I know that's done a first year event twice. It's not easy being on the bleeding edge.
So you said that there are other boats coming down from...
Yeah. And one of the boats that these women are going to be going head-to-head with is Save Our Sisters, which is a boat of an all-women's team, like Mary Lou's. However, they're all breast cancer survivors.
Oh, okay.
So,
and Mary Lou.
Yes.
What in the world possessed you, girls' night out, lady?
I lost the bet. You know how that story goes down here, right? Out having a few drinks, lost the bet, and we decided we were going to do this.
So tell us a little bit about Girls' Night Out. That's a group that you've put together of local women, right?
Girls' Night Out, yeah. Started about 3 years ago with 10 women in my house. It was sort of the same resounding comment from all of them. I find it hard to make friends down here, meet new women, network like I did where I came from before. So I put together the first one with 10 women at my house, and I should have known when 16 showed up that this thing was going to go just like a little bit crazy.
How many people are How many people are doing this event right now?
We have over 800 women that are on our email list locally, and then we have another 300 and growing every day group around the country where we're starting up Girls' Night Out groups around the country.
Really?
Wow,
that's amazing. So
awesome.
you have 800 women. Are these mostly Key West women or up and down the Keys?
They're mostly Key West women, although we have women all the way up to Key Largo that are on our list already, and we're trying to, that's why we're getting involved in some of the events that are up the Keys, as in the case of this.
Are you having separate events in each key, or?
Well, this will be our first time, our big one up there with the Dragon Boat team, and we have a lot of our fans going up with us, and it's an amazing experience. If you've never been out to the Dragon Boat races, you have to go.
Now, where did you get your boat?
Well, we'll be just like everybody else. We'll be using one of the boats that come down from some of the other locations, and that's part of the fee that you pay to be a part of this.
So they kind of lend you the boat for a fee. And,
yes.
You know, I was in Aspen once, and they had the powder puff derby. They used to do these little derbies, and it was the same thing. If you could get one of the guys who were in the regular derby to give you their car, then you could be in the powder puff and drive like a crazy person around the track, and it was so much fun. So it's kind of nice when somebody loans you their vehicle, huh?
Yes, it is.
So how do you practice, though? If it's the boat's up there, how do you girls get together and prepare?
Well, we have a resident boat in Little Torch Key, and our girls have been together now. We've been going up there for about 6 weeks and gaining momentum, gaining the numbers to the point where we have a full team, and they had to start having 2 practices on Sunday nights so that they could accommodate us and the rest of the people that are doing this. So the Girls' Night Out has generated a lot of enthusiasm, a lot of buzz, and I think we sort of embody the spirit of what this whole thing is about with the fundraising efforts. We have been raising funds through asking our relatives, friends, getting donations. We have a huge fundraiser this Friday at the Bottle Cap. That was one of your sponsors that was just on, and Miss Carolyn and Carmelo will be hosting us that night.
They're going to be donating their tips? Is that what they
donating their tips, but then we're actually, Fausto's donated hamburgers. We're doing our guys. This will be the first time guys have been invited to a Girls' Night Out event, and they will be doing the barbecuing for us that night. And we have carnations that we'll be selling for the women for Mother's Day. We'll have Girls' Night Out T-shirts. The whole Girls' Night Out team will be dressed and ready to present themselves and let everybody know how enthusiastic they are.
Can I jump in here on
Sure.
the fundraising part of it? Because some of the listeners and viewers may not understand what we're talking about. When we developed Battle in the Bay, I discovered there's over 600 nonprofit organizations in Monroe County.
That's a lot.
It's phenomenal. So if I were to choose just one organization to receive the benefits of this dragon boat race, 599 are disenfranchised. So what we've developed is that every dragon boat team can raise money for the charity of their choice.
Oh, kind of like The Apprentice, the Celebrity Apprentice.
Is that what it is? Okay. I swear, I didn't steal that idea. They stole it from us.
That's great.
Yeah. So Mary Lou's group, the Paddle Pushers from Girls' Night Out, are raising money for womankind.
That's wonderful.
And
That's great.
some of the other charities are the Heron Peacock House.
Another good one.
And Stand Up for Animals.
Spikey would love that.
Yeah, yeah. And then we also have the Marathon BPW Scholarship Fund. So those are 4 that I know of.
That's
and of
great.
course, Reef Relief gets the benefits of the beverage sales. Sorry.
You got to hear some of our sponsors, though, because this will let you know what the whole team spirit is about.
Yeah.
I've been overwhelmed just from the moment I put out the email this morning announcing our first 15. Another 10 have come through the door. I don't even have all of their names, but just to give you an idea, we've got Square One, New York Pasta Garden, Headlines, Island Airplane Tours, Athena's, City View Trolleys, HTA, Sebago, Sunny Days, Adirondack, Flamingo Crossing, Grand Vin, Ambrosia Guest House, Old Town Manor, Croissants de France, Franco's Deli, Michael's Restaurant. That's just the first that we had, and I have
Some
another
heavy
10.
hitters there.
Oh my
Well,
goodness!
you've got a lot of pressure on you. Now, who trained you, Mary Lou?
Two.
To row. Yeah.
Well,
have a-
first,
do you have a trainer?
the first thing we got to
Paddle.
tell her is that you don't row.
You paddle. I'm sorry, you
row
paddle.
backwards and you paddle forward.
Pam,
That's right.
you're not going to get into this.
Actually, they have John Duke has been our coach for the past several weeks, but now you're going to have to tell me John's last
John
name.
Fernandez. He's a professionally trained dragon boat coach, and this
Where'd
is
you find him?
well. Actually, back to that 2006 event, we put out a call to anybody locally that wanted to learn how to be a coach. We would give them a scholarship and send them to
Cool.
this coach camp.
There's actually a coach camp?
Yeah, in Melbourne, Florida, actually, in April. Great White North out of Toronto, Canada, is who we contract with to do the race officiating.
Is the coach on the boat while you're racing or not?
No, he's teaching
is he a steer
traditionally, but in our event.
How does he commute to you while you're doing this race?
This will be our first time. So I'm
No,
not
they're
sure
on their
answer.
own when they're racing.
When you race it.
Yeah.
Who's
you have
your-
your steer person.
who's
but
your
that'll be
drummer?
Our drummer is Kim Wilkerson. Kim is very active locally since they've been here, and she just had her first night out on the boat the other night, and she's looking forward to this.
Hey, listen, we're running out of time. Real quick, when and where, what time?
What's your mile marker?
Saturday, mile marker 50. Take a right at the Publix and follow Sombrero Beach Road all the way to the end. Marathon High School has parking. You can park there, and there's a free shuttle from Cuckoo Concanut's party bus. The
And
first
what time?
race is at 9 o'clock in the morning and goes until 4:30 that afternoon.
Well, go, girls, go. Good
go,
luck,
go.
Mary Lou.
Have them come to the bottle cap.
All right, and that about wraps it up for us. The Buzz and the Keys on Conch 1500 AM. We'll see you next week. Catch us on
Bye.
conchtv.com. Bye-bye.
Everybody.
My goodness.